Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna go over today's trade and what I saw in the market today. So TLDR, I basically got out when price started to push down like this because I was being a pussy and I was scared. Okay. So yeah, on the daily chart, as you can see, we literally tapped into a daily BISI. So these are my favorite kinds of trades to take because on the higher time frame, it's higher time frame confluence, and you can see how price is reacting. It gives you more confluence for what price might do. So in market structure shifted right here in the 1 hour. I did note this is buy side, so I was I was ready for price to draw lower if it wanted to, but obviously it didn't. And on the 15-minute, so I got to the charts around 9:45, so around here, and price was almost at this 15-minute fair value gap. And once it closed above it like this at 10 a.m., I was like, okay, we're most likely gonna take out this high and this high. So basically on the 5-minute, price closed like that. I went down to the 1 minute, and when it tapped back into the inverted fair value gap and this fair value gap right here, I got in right over there, and I put my stop loss below this candle's low. Because this is a candle that created the fair value gap, and then this is also the candle that is the second candle that created the fair value gap. So I just put my stop loss right there, and then I just targeted this high. So my drawn liquidity was for this high to get taken out. But so price rallied a little bit, came back down into this 5-minute fair value gap. In real time, I forgot that there was a 5-minute right there because I was getting cocky and I thought that price wasn't going to fill it in. I was just going to keep rocketing. But obviously price didn't do that. And so it filled in the 5-minute. This is a 5-minute BISI right here. I filled it in, and I literally said, okay, if it's going to close below the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap, I'm going to get out. But I just got out prematurely because I saw this candle pushing down pretty hard, and I didn't want to take a full loss on it. So I ended up taking a 0.5% loss, and my take profit ended up getting absolutely smashed through. So that kind of sucks, but honestly, overall, I think today's analysis was on point regardless. I'm not really tripping about the loss, but something I learned from this loss is I have to be more patient with price while I'm in a trade. So I'm already starting to become more patient, waiting for price to tell me what it wants to do. So now I have to be more patient while I'm actually in the trade and just let it ride. So I used to have this rule that I'm not gonna close the trade unless it's take profit or stop loss. So I think I'm gonna start doing that again. If I have the right confluences and I think I'm on the right side of the market, I'm just gonna let it ride regardless of what it does. So yeah, I could have made a pretty decent percentage here, but it's all right. We live to trade another day. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's market, today's trade. I wasn't looking at EU or GU because this happened. This low got taken out around 9:52 or whatever. And you know me, I don't trade before 10 a.m. Eastern time, so I'm not getting in this at all. And then for EU, same thing. It had a pretty nice run up as well. And somebody mentioned in the chat that AU had a pretty nice run up as well, right here. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, those were the one trade that I took for today. Oh yeah, I also was wanting to get into this breaker block trade right here, but price never came back and gave me an entry, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, overall I think today was pretty good regardless of the loss. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's trade recap. I hope you learned something out of it, and if you didn't, it doesn't really matter. So peace.